We have been challenged to identify the ways in which the local food movement is similar in different parts of the world, as well as to identify global and local trends in relation to food movements and to finally carry out an analysis and propose strategies of distribution channels. In Mexico, agriculture is the main activity of the primary economic sector. There is a great tourist demand for national products because of the high cultural value they have. These producers use the natural conservation method of the products to be sold. are an independent provider that provides historical information, trends and unbiased forecasts for each country, product category, distribution channel and consumer profile. One of the trends is wellness as a status symbol, which means that a healthy lifestyle is as important as having a car or an expensive home. Thus, Mexican producers cannot let this opportunity escape to promote the beneficial properties of their yuccas. Yuccas are classified as superfood, and given their nutrients fits perfectly in this trend, whereas European consumers have a high purchasing power and concerned about their health. This chance of internationalization cannot be thrown away. Also because many Europeans do not reach the recommendations of the World Health Organization regarding the consumption of fruits and vegetables, so European governments have incentives to reverse this trend. There are also a growing number of European consumers who are beginning to realize that frozen vegetables are as healthy as fresh ones. These indicators provide an alternative way for producers of Mexicans and Californians to get their frozen fruits and vegetables to the European market, for example, through meetings at international fairs, to partner with some of the distribution companies of fresh fruits and vegetables operating in Europe. The problem of non-standard products experienced by producers in Colima and Florida is more significant in Europe. However, some rules have been extinguished. There are markets with own area for products that have the necessary quality to be consumed, and only by aesthetically or by size they are not with the standardized products. It is up to the producers to communicate, for example in social networks, the advantages of this type of products coming from the earth without artificial additions. It will be an excellent business opportunity in what looked like a local retail food distribution channel. However, food retailing requires certain food safety requirements, such as certificates and fact sheets for products for sale to the final consumer. It is also essential to combine convenience and practicality of packaging with attractive visual impact and integrated with the point of sale scenario. We are dealing with perishable goods and therefore it needs special attention in its preservation. Conservation can have unbearable high costs for local producers. However, there are other cheaper alternatives, without losing the original nutritional qualities, such as transforming the products through the dehydration. Another option is to distill fruit from production to produce alcoholic beverages. Thus, it allows to take advantage of all production and even direct export through online sales without the need for intermediaries. According to the survey conducted, the producer of yucca wants to provide breakfast with the fruits of the schools, being only dependent on the financing of the Mexican government. If the government refuses to do its duty, producers have the alternative to turn to crowdfunding. This cause, certainly if it is explained to everyone that yucca is a superfood capable of replacing meat and ending hunger in schools, there will be many people on this planet contributing to. The more the product is recognized by all, its qualities, the more its reputation is gained, the more bargaining power it acquires in order to meet the demands of the various players in the distribution channels, and thus more easily to dispose of its products. In summary, the Colima and Florida products have at your fingertips some distribution channels. But which will be the most appropriate? It obviously depends on what you want to achieve, but also on the control you want to have of the products, the relationship and the confidence you want to achieve with your partners, among other factors. We suggest to producers that in order to increase their notoriety, their power and their sales, they need to make known to the world their products, regardless of the distribution channel chosen. However, having high-quality products is not synonymous with success. It is necessary to communicate to the world this fact, promoting them so that consumers absorb all its unique features and stay loyal to the brand. For example, it is necessary to bet on social networks, such as Facebook, which has already reached 1 billion users worldwide. Producers also need to take advantage of the excellent opportunities that the fairs and agricultural events provide, because it is at these national and international exhibition sites that industry professionals and potential customers are joined, allowing producers to establish direct and personal contacts with them and thus conquer new markets.